Ooh. Oh, no, she's trying to gnaw off my arm. Imagine if newborns made the sound of the zombie screams from Call of Duty Black Ops. Your dad's coming home from being out of town for 3 months? What was he doing? I'd imagine work. 90 days on, 90 days off. I mean, that's what 3 months is, right? It's like a routine working? Okay, I mean, yeah. I'm glad he's back, or coming back. Yeah, my dad never came back with the milk. He's a field engineer. Badass. Oh, goodness. Here you go. Here you go.
Should I get the hold of it?
Nope.
There we go.
Do you love my ingenuitive way of holding the fan? Silas! Hold on, let me set up the way I normally set up. We have to be innovative with our positions here. Chat. Oh, don't try and gnaw me. You tried to bite me. That was so cute. Newborn's trying to bite you, dog. That's great. And just getting gummed.
Real aggressive with it.
Real aggressive, yeah. Because they're like, food, food. I can't reach it. I'm gonna say this on live. I don't think the guy knows who I am. The guy, whoever's clearing out that trailer, I'm hoping he doesn't live there, because he looks like he was the same guy that was in and out of our neighbor's house. And I'm gonna mute for this part. Rush is crushing it with Annika. Who? Qua? Oh. Come on. We're going to do a burpee burp. Burpee burp. Oh, there you go. Burp. Peace, peace, peace. Hello, AJ. Going to dinner, so I'm heading out, but thank you for joining, Robert, even then. Glad your dad is coming home. Good job. That was your bird. That was your, look at the tiny little baby. Look at the tiny little baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Open up a Trump account and get that free $1,000 for the baby. I'm pretty sure I hit yes on both Silas, and I'm pretty sure kids just automatically get signed up for it now. I know I signed him up for it, which I actually have to check up and kind of fucking view that account. You know? Baby? What? We got that set up for him, didn't we? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here's a bottle. Here's a bottle. Here's a bottle. There it is. Oh my goodness. Newborns are crazy, man. But I'm pretty sure she's at the point where she's signed up for it. Then again, she's, not even a month old. So we're trying to even just get her normal fucking documents. It's slow. Like, now I get it, you don't see it, but like, I'm holding my kid. There's, more than likely some young adults in alive. It's just you're gonna have a lot of it. It's inappropriate, and Chris Hansen, weird that you say sexual comments and think they're gonna be appropriate. I was like, also, I don't fucking care. If we're gonna start the conversation off like that, you can go and sit in 24-hour timeout and see you on Tomorrow Live. Buddy old pal. Be like, yes, I believe in a form of government, a constitutional republic, but when it comes to this chat, it is a dictatorship. You be a dick, you get the tater, which is just a big rock tied to a stick. Hi, Bubba. Hello. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Where's Silas? Where's Silas? Where is he? I can't. Where did Silas go? Where? Oh, there he is! Yeah. Comb your beard over your head. I can't. It's not that long. It's long, but it's not that long.
Yes, Mama.
Wood paneling from 1982. You're right, actually. It's about 40 years old.
Paneling is not.
Yeah, but
The trailer itself.
anything is better than living in upstate fucking New York. Please. What's it like being known for the city that most of y'all don't even like? Most people from upstate New York don't even like New York. Like the city. I don't belong here, 'cause I'm a queen. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? What if I revived Ricardo with this meme? Like I did a video where it's just this, and then it keys off to both of them being shocked and then hearing the ground shake, and it's just the Moto guy, the ripped guy that's only wearing a Speedo and the red bandana meme. Baldy knows Ball? Of course I know Ball. Oh, come on. I knew that song well before you were 10, boy.
Mama.
Look at our son. Look at our son. Look at our son. Are you stuck? Please take a picture. Please take a picture. Please take a picture. Am I unsure? No. Silas. Okay, help.
I'm pretty sure you can see through it.
Mom.
Yeah, I'm sure that I've known that song longer than 5 years. German boy, I'm sure. Some good news, I got a new engine that can move big things in KSP. What is it, the mainsail, or is it the one before it? You good? Oh. Full of soup. I met Tommy Chong and chatted for a bit just to find out a week later that it is his birthday that day. I feel horrible. I mean, you still had a genuine conversation with a pretty badass individual. Thank you, Mr. Matomo! Speaking of pretty badass individuals, thank you for the $100 super chat, sir. I've been lucky to play games as it, like, during the nighttime periods or during the late evening periods to begin with, without having to deal with the chitlins, especially since this boy, this sweet little toddler of ours, is he's in the full swing of being a toddler. Oh, stay stanced so you don't get stanced. Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh, how have you been, sir? How have you been, man? What have you been up to? Oh. Matava, you know what expensive thing I want in my life? Because your beautiful love in life is the Derringers, right? They finally, like, I'm a big 3D printing fan, and they've finally gotten 3D metal printing, like desktop 3D metal printers that can print like 316 stainless steel, tool steel, Inconel, copper, some other stuff, and when they fully come out for everyone, if you don't get the early person's package, I think is like $9,000, but it's like $18,000. Which, if you're not aware, metal, all-in-one metal 3D printers that use powder metal and lasers to layer a metal part into this solid part, they're notoriously expensive. Almost like fucking $100,000, $150,000. Like, the machine might be $45,000, but then all the other reciprocal machines cost like $45,000 as well. So it hasn't been on it's desktop sized. I was like, it's still too expensive for most people, but I'm very excited because being able to print Inconel, you seem unbothered. You seem bothered. Me? I mean, I'm a little tired. What is Jeremiah Johnson talking about? We talk about, it's called Spark Labs. They have, they've been known for metal 3D printers, but they've just made a product that is a desktop sized, so it's 400 millimeters. I think it's like a 4-inch by 4-inch print bed. A micro laser welder, computer controlled. Laser sintering, yeah. And being able to print in stainless steel is one thing, tool steel is another. Inconel, I think, is probably going to be one of the more interesting things, especially if you want to do like blends. Could you use a metal 3D printer to print other metal 3D printers? I'm sure you can, because it's the same thing with 3D printed parts. I'm pretty sure that 3D metal printer has some 3D printed parts, like plastic, FDM. Yes, sir. I'd love to mess. What I'd love to mess with. Magno said, today a Marine tried talking me into joining the Marines when I turn 18 in a Target. Are recruiting numbers that bad that they're in a Target? Here, y'all want to see the cute baby? They got the hiccups. Who shops at a Target? German guy, you've been watching too many reels. Damn. Get her a onesie that says I cry almost as much as liberals. What is medicine for? No. Online, I'm gonna be honest with you, bud. I tried to understand what you're talking about, but I'm gonna be frank with you, Chief. I think you're drunk. I think you're having a stroke. I think you need to go and get yourself checked out. Hey, Silas! Come here! Okay, we're moving on from this conversation. We're moving on. Yes, I did see your message about Artemis 3. Girl, you're gonna have infinite hiccups. It was so bad.
Setting time to target 2 minutes, 15 seconds. 2:15.
No, I have not. Not in. No, we're not doing that. Get me fucked up.
It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you. It's been a while since I can stand on my own 2 feet again. It's been a while since I could call you.
She's just been dealing with the hiccups. I feel so bad. Do you want to know why it's getting so much hate? Because they have 4 male astronauts. And all I gotta say is there's literally going to be dozens of crews. There will be plenty of diversity. This is a test flight. We're not going on to the moon until Artemis 4. This man needs to start an Olive Garden food fight. Someone commented like, "Oh, I don't know. It's a weird feeling, starting an 80-person food fight in an Olive Garden, being handcuffed in the back of a cruiser covered in marinara and noodles." Thinking that was fucking awesome. Ivana. Are you alive? Are we interesting again? Are you back? You are here? Well, you've missed a lot. Like, a lot. You're a U.S. citizen now? How? How? That's a bit fast, all things considered. Oh, it's been a while. Since I first you.
Stretch myself beyond my means. It's been a while since I could say that I wasn't addicted, and it's been a while since I couldn't say I love myself as well. It's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up just like I always do. And it's been a while, but all that shit seems to disappear when I'm with you. And everything I can't remember.
Just before Jets, really. You'd be surprised. Well, actually, my main. I hate to say it, but my main tier tree for War Thunder is the UK. Spitfires are tough. Okay? And they kill very easily. And Lancaster bombers are pretty tough, too. Wait, no, I have the Canterbury bomber for America. Wait on. Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. This is totally not the song that it belongs to.
And you bring me to my knees again. All the times when I can't beg you, please. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring.
Nah. Nah. Let me play this one real quick because it's
Westward from the day trade, 'tis there 'twas said to lie. The sea route to the Orient. For
If you
which
enjoy
so
tanks, you are a
many
psychopath. I guess I'm a psycho.
died. Seeking gold
You know
and
what?
glory.
Should we all play? Can you fucking not, dog? The wheels on the bus, round and round, yeah. Throw a cracker at his forehead or something, please. I think we still have saltines. How about we play War Thunder? And I just play tanks.
Westward from the Davis Strait, 'tis there 'twas said to lie. The sea route to the Orient, for which so many died. Seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered, broken bones, and a long forgotten only cairn of stones. Ah, for just one time I would take the no.
I gotta turn that down. Ooh. Baby farts, man. Baby farts.
Northwest has to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the buffalo.
I'm gonna be honest. We don't play the songs of pedophiles in this house. Kanye. I'm okay. You know what we will play though? No, my main tanks are American.
Monster Hunter, deep hope, deep hope, rap nigga, yeah, free throw, man, damn, all right, heaven lambs, tell him free, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these phony ass niggas?
Oh, you're gassy.
The industry can hate me, fuck them all in they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, there's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with him. Walking down the whole time, I know he got some horn on him. Pull on him, extort shit, Willie the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister phone. They tell me Chell's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophiles. That fuck 'em up. I'ma do my stuff. Why you chillin' like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Tryna strike a chord and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the nigga disrespect pop nigga? Open show will be your last stop nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretend. What is the owl? Old niggas and murder bitches go. The audience not dumb. Shake the stories out.
Virtual cam on meetings. That looks like good. Oh, I thought it was 2. Oh no.
She's doing more than 2. She was shitting herself.
You wanna know the last time I played War Thunder? February 2nd, 2025. So I'm not gonna download this right now. I'm gonna download this tonight when I go to bed. Because if I try and download it now, the live is turning off. If you catch my drift. Baby, do you want me to hold her for a minute longer or no? I want to make a statement live, and I want y'all to quote me on this. Anytime someone brings it up, fucking tell them what I fucking said. People who are complaining about the new God of War are just fucking sad and soiled and fucking annoyed that they are so fucking bitchless they can't even conceptualize the fact that Kratos, the literal inception of male masculinity in war, got dominated by a fucking Tommy mommy. I don't know what to tell you, but that woman is the literal physical incarnation of a woman that he would get on his fucking knees for. And that idea, y'all can't fuck with. Y'all are boys. Men, on the other hand. You kidding me? A literal giant that is a galactic-sized threat. Kratos was like, haha, I'm finna hit. Have you played Red Dead 2? Sad face. Yes, I have. Okay, class. If Daryl has 15 bottles of dish soap and he gives away 2, how many does he have now? Why does Daryl have 15 bottles of dish soap? Mind your fucking business, Daryl.
has come. It's drawn in the sky. So don't shed a tear now. Be thankful for the time. To me, some precious dear, if there never was an end. Children to play in the garden. As the sun slips away, we stand on the edge now. We've come so far. Through all the dust, it becomes clear. You will always be my heart. There's no doubt, no return when I'm breathing with you. Children to play in the garden. Dance as the sun slips away. Nothing that stars lasts forever.
Silence. Silence. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
story begins. Is it such a sin for me to take what's mine until the end of time? We were more than friends before the story ends, and I will take what's mine. And God would never decide. Our love had been so strong for far too long. I was weak with fear that something would go wrong before the possibilities came true. I took the possibility from you. Almost locked myself to chance, conjuring a deepest fear. Time, but bye-bye. And a word to the wise, when the fire dies, you think it's over, but it's just begun. You and my heart,
Are you for real, dog?
at least for the most part. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. We fell apart. Let's make a new start. 'Cause everybody's gotta die sometime. But baby, don't cry. Possibilities I never considered. I'll appear in the lights of which I never heard. Now and then.
When I was just a little lad or so, me mommy told me, away, haul away. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy-o-Tea. The winds blew hard about it down, blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
People are rioting about Carmelo. They don't care about what happened. They're just mad that someone got in trouble that looks like them. That's it. That is all it is at the end of the day. They don't give a damn.
Honestly, people have been crashing the fuck out about Carmelo Anthony. 19-year-old Carmelo Anthony has been sentenced to 35 years in prison for murdering Austin Metcalf at a track
sounds
meet
about
in
right.
Texas last year.
I don't have an opinion.
What is going on with this? Jasmine Crockett.
Black women live in fear
Of
and
what?
agony. Of fear and agony that
Yeah.
I promise you, the Metcalfs probably never spend a day living that way. And we're going to have just some real conversations about race, this country.
We're gonna have to have some real conversations because it looks like some of these black people are racist as fuck.
Hey, wasn't you on jury selection?
Why do we put up with these animals? You can't have a normal society where you have people running around punching you in the face. Somebody identifies you as white, thinks that you're on the jury for a trial that they didn't like the outcome for.
You was on jury selection for Carmelo Anthony? Oh, alright, my B. I thought you was on jurisdiction for
My B.
And Cardi B obviously defending it as well. Wow, just wow, disgusting. This is not justice. Is trying to make an example. It's illegal lynching. That's what I tell my 5 boys. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
What do you want us to do with this?
Just be fucking normal.
What? I walk where I don't know what to do. I got 5 boys. I don't know what. I ain't got nothing to tell them about.
Yeah, okay, how about you tell him don't
You
stab
can't walk
someone?
away. Why? They arrested the guy that was harassing people. Oh, this is the guy, right?
That it was not a case about race, but you cannot deny.
The overlay with the guy jumping. Time to go in the box. How's America getting so crazy? Because it's allowed to be crazy.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done. Because ain't nobody can stop me. No one stop.
Y'all want to play these crackhead games, so I'm gonna play them. Fuck white lives. How about that? How about that?
I told you they are the most racist, trying to run defense for this.
Part of the reason why I think he got the maximum worst sentence here is because of the racial component.
He's
Oh my
black.
God.
They had to put him in jail for a long time.
Because he's black. That's the reason. They had the, not the reason that they stabbed a guy 4 times in the chest until he died, and then essentially committing murder. I don't care if you throw a fucking dart on the wall. 35 for murder sounds about normal, especially when it seems fully. Not even, I don't even have to say allegedly, because it's not in legend anymore. It's already proven in court and then decided in court. He went in there with the intention to stab this kid. He had this weapon ready. There was no intention of having a conversation. He had no reason to be there other than to do what he did. And he is going to spend 35 years of the rest of his life in prison. He might serve 25 and get out on good behavior. But either way, he's going to spend his time in prison for murder. In this case, first-degree murder. So, here's a really easy suggestion to anyone who's a black person who feels outraged. What am I supposed to do or tell my kids? Don't murder people. And maybe you won't spend 35 to life. In this case, he didn't get life. He just got 35. But you get my point. You can die on a lot of hills. Don't die on the hill of a murderer. It's like you can die on a lot of hills for a lot of people for getting unjustly killed. But I'm not gonna feel like this is. It wasn't even a good, like. There's no such thing as a good murder, but what we call a good murder is self-defense. That wasn't self-defense. You get, even if you get punched in the face, you can't then upgrade that to a more lethal threat. Here's what happens: if I get punched in the face, I am well within my rights, and in fact, punching and beating the upper level physical with my fists and hands without any other extra weapon. Up until a certain extent. Even if I get pushed or punched or I'm in physical fear of myself, right? You don't then upgrade that with a knife. That's gonna immediately look like the knife was there for only one reason. In this case, it was to murder someone. So if they want to riot and get themselves thrown in prison for a murderer, then that is their decision, of course. But man, are they acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Crazy. Don't even act human at a lot of different circumstances. And it has nothing to do with race. It has to do with two individuals getting into a confrontation and someone using a physical weapon to then commit a life-ending wound to the other individual. If they're two white people, I want that person spending 35 years in prison. If they're two black people, I want one person spending the rest of their life. Or 35 years in prison. Either way, there's a lot of like arguments whether or not life imprisonment for murder, especially with how lenient things have been getting. I think you should just actually be giving them proper sentences. 35 years for ending someone's entire life. That's most of someone's life. Carmelo Anthony is going to be in his 40s, damn near 50 when he gets out. In this case, it wasn't self-defense. He was, if anything, he was the aggressor in this situation, which is unfortunate for him and his odds of ever getting out of prison anytime soon. Damn, well that's fantastic. Little yummy. Num num. Yeah. This isn't like it was a botched murder and they got caught. It wasn't like this was like a state official trying to hide up and stop this defenseless black child, teenager. No. If people want people not to worry about race, I cannot look at race in this situation. I could see a murder was committed.
And because he was black. Carmelo Anthony's grandmother. We love Carmelo. We love Carmelo. By the way, isn't it weird? They're going and taking photo. Like, this is like some celebrity shit. Didn't your family member just get sentenced to like life in prison?
35 years for a kid who had decided to go under a tent that was not his team's tent as it was raining and simply didn't want to be put out in the rain by some random kid that he didn't know who was larger than him. Listen, a lot of people don't know what it is to live as a black person in this country, but
isn't it crazy that they're trying to blame this? This has anything to do with him being black? Do you ever think about like how bad that makes black people look? If I went and I said that, people would call me racist.
the fact that there was little to no mercy seen or humanity seen when this white boy said that I was scared. 35 years.
But he said he was scared.
Metcalf tried to avoid a fight, telling Anthony, quote, "Dude, I'm not going to fight you at a track meet." Anthony pulled out a 5-inch folding knife from his backpack and stabbed Metcalf in the chest.
I'm so scared. You know who the biggest victims of black violence are? It's black people. You fuck up your own community by trying to run defense for these psychos. You stab somebody with a knife in the chest over having to sit in a different place. You are a fucking psycho. Like, you're insane. Like, no, who does this? Who does this shit?
It's fucking nuts.
So overnight, a flamingo visited Russia. Not the pink bird kind, but the missile kind. The FP-5, Ukraine's new domestically manufactured cruise missile. And the fact that it made it to a target more than 1,000 kilometers away during daylight hours led some in Russia to ask, if we can't stop this thing, what chance do we stand against all...
Yeah, I already, from everything before and when this happened, when it did happen, I was like, oh, yeah, kid's going to jail. I had a... If that kid got out scot-free for that, then it would have been really suspect for like, oh no. But I'm thankfully it is gone the better route of things. Where is most of this metal going? I need more metal output. I mean, I know a lot of it too. Okay.
So again, these are electronic warfare modules that prevent Russian long-range munitions from being jammed by Ukrainian electronic warfare. Kind of important. And we've got Russian sources talking about we need added air defense in that location. Now, to give you an idea of how significant this is, this plant was roughly 1,000 kilometers from Ukrainian territory. That's long range, and I think we're losing sight of that as the war goes on. There was a time not that long ago where this was well outside the range of anything that Ukraine could launch. Even stuff provided by their Western partners were not going to reach 1,000 kilometers inside of
That's crazy.
Russian territory.
1,000 collected. Just
so right now we're looking at the FP5 Flamingo.
Nuts.
Ukraine is on track supposedly to.
I think probably the biggest fun. I think you'd like this. Check out the movie. I'll try and look it up later. The FP5 Flamingo is probably the coolest thing in coming out of the Ukraine war. A warhead of 1,150 kilograms. It's satellite guided. It uses an Ivchenko AI 25TL turboprop or tiny little turboprop jet engine. So this thing has a range of 3,000 kilometers. You can do the math on that. I know the freedom units are better, but in this case, that is deep into Russia with an 1,100 kilogram warhead, and they launch these in salvos of 10 to 15 to 20, along with ones that are electronic warfare jamming, and I don't care what it is. It's pretty much just it's launched off of rails and launched with a solid rocket motor, and then the turboprop kicks on, or it's already on and it was already going full tilt, and then it takes off and it can go 3,000 kilometers. And this is what has been pelting Russia in the long distance. In the mid distance, they have I think it's something like 10,000 fucking drones a fucking day. Not a day. Hold on. I think it was something like a ridiculous amount of munitions in the middle. So think about it. They're inundating all of the highways from the front line to about 500 kilometers out, essentially choking out Crimea and most of the front line because they literally cannot get logistics over there. If it's not a plane or a truck bringing fuel, or a truck transporting people, or a truck transporting fuel or weapons or supplies or food, none of it is getting to the front, which is absolutely huge. What? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll clean up your food here in a minute. You dang little goober. It's what? June 10th? As of June 10th, more than 100,000 Russians dead. Dead. Confirmed. Not even just wounded. And mind you, how do they say confirmed? How do you confirm that many? Well, most of every kill is recorded via video. And then they catalog those deaths with the said target type. And then, wow, dude. You have to eat. You gotta eat, Bubba. I'm numb. This is the good part. Damn, you really don't want that. You're getting lag? Shit. What they really need to do is they need to wipe out the Crimean Bridge, which was a Russian-built bridge, which they quickly built to say after the first stretch in 2014. Cut that route out completely, and they're pretty much concentrating all of the route that can only go very close to the Ukrainian front to even get to Crimea. So it's fantastic. I'm very excited. I have to go and pick up someone from work. I do appreciate y'all coming out. I am going to go live again tonight. Make sure to stay out of trouble. And keep your notifications on when you're notified when I go live. And it's going to be a gaming live. We're going to have fun.